It is my humble request and my pleasure to welcome the Deputy Governor, Engineer John Kibet BAROROT, to give his remarks. Karibu.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Your Excellency the Governor. The Governor of Uasin Gishu, Dr. Jonathan B., all the leadership of the County Assembly of Uasin Gishu, led by the Speaker, Leader of Majority, Leader of Minority, and all the honorable members who are here, all the members of the executive, including all the public servants, employees of county government of Uasin Gishu, members of the Fourth Estate, members of the public who are here, members from religious organizations. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This morning we've been having this conversation with His Excellency the Governor, and I want to take the first opportunity to thank Dr. Jonathan B. for having given me this opportunity to work with him to serve the people of Uasin Gishu. Thank you for the people of Uasin Gishu for electing Governor and me as the deputy in the last general election. We have had more successes in the last 2 years than the challenges. And I go with my head very high because I've weighed between the current responsibility that I have together with the ongoing international digital transformation. There is a digital transformation going on globally. There is what we call artificial intelligence. There is a lot of partnerships which even the national government has been signing with large multinationals, including companies like G42, companies like Microsoft. There have been a lot of investments. There will be a lot of investments in the ICT space, including building a global data center in Naivasha. That brings in this journey of transformation, which will happen in the next 2 to 3 years. Me as a person, I look at really looking, because I've seen many transformations. In Kenya, I've been in this ICT world for more than 30 years. I've seen transformation from analog to digital, which happened during my time. I've seen fiber optics arriving in Kenya. Before that, we were using satellites. I've seen some financial systems, but now there is a major transformation going on called artificial intelligence, which will be part and parcel of our lives as we make the world a better place for all of us. So looking at being a player or a catalyst in that space of technology is the reason why I've decided to take that role, though in the private sector, but it will be it will take a catalytic role in ensuring that technology, digitization, artificial intelligence, as it is being embraced in Kenya and beyond, in this region, that I play a part. So I go with my head high that when we are here, we've worked very well with Jonathan B. I'm going because of an opportunity that has arisen. It's time-bound. It is not something that you will say, delay that transformation. Nobody can delay it. I've worked very well with His Excellency the Governor. The people that I will miss most are all the employees of the county, because we have professional employees who actually largely understand in their roles what needs to be done. And I really treasure that period that we've worked together. We've succeeded. We've done, if I share one digital transformation that we have around the system that we put for the revenue system, I know there were a lot of bad words around it, but revenue is already increasing in the county. And we had to go through that painful change. And I want to thank the people of the employees of the county for embracing that technology. Right now, as we speak, other than increasing revenue in this county, there is a national conversation to come up with a uniform revenue management system to be used in all the counties. And Uasin Gishu County is part of that conversation to say, what did Uasin Gishu do? So, change sometimes is painful. Please embrace technology. I want to ask all the departments that embrace technology. The Department of ICT will take a lead, but the user department must really own it, the way finance has owned the revenue management system. For the members of the assembly, it has been, you know, when I joined, when Governor invited me and I joined this public sector, it's been a very good learning curve, interesting learning curve. And I treasure actually the conversations, engagements that we have had with the assembly over the last 2 years. In fact, if you remember very well, when Governor started his tenure, because I had come from the private sector, he saw it fit in his wisdom to send me to Israel to undergo in the University of Galilee to do what is called contemporary public administration course in the University of Galilee. I got actually a diploma in it. And it was an amazing entry coming from the private sector to the public. And it is when you look at how we've done things across within the many departments, I think there is more positives than the challenges that we have had. So I go with my head high that we've achieved. There is still more to be done. We become a city now. I said it here a few weeks ago, and I want to, as we take this challenge of becoming a city, it's not an event. We need to have things to happen in the city, because I'll remain a citizen of Uasin Gishu. There are things that now we need to walk the talk. All the things that we've said, we need to make this city to be great. And I take the opportunity to congratulate, because I was not in during the devolution. I just traveled out. But I know the team worked very well. There is more to be done as we make Uasin Gishu great. So, Governor, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. You know, coming into the baptism was initially a bit tough, but I've actually enjoyed working with in the county in terms of dealing with administration, implementing the Nguzo Kumi blueprint that you put in place, and I believe it will continue. So really to remove all these rumors is an opportunity that I have gotten, and I've weighed pros and cons, and there is a larger thing which will be beneficial to the country at large, including Uasin Gishu, that I've decided to take this other responsibility within the private sector in ICT. I talked about digital transformation. I talked about financial technology, fintechs. I talked about artificial intelligence, which there will be a lot of conversation and introduction of those into the lives of Kenyans and beyond. So so I'm taking that other call to really get back into the industry that I've been for many, many years. I've enjoyed my being in public service. It's an amazing, it was an amazing journey actually. I think possibly I'll write a book about my experience, about my experience from private sector to public. You know, the biggest change actually was in my mind was, for many years, I was doing things based on looking at profit at the end of the day. Now, when you come to public service, it is the complete opposite. So you are looking at value in terms of service, and that is a complete mindset change. And thank you, Governor, for, you know, when you sent me to Israel is when it opened up. Otherwise, during the campaign and all that, thank you, the people of Uasin Gishu, for giving the trust to Governor and his team. There is more that will still be done, but it was a learning curve for me, Governor, you know, when we were campaigning and getting all those with Kina Mulwa here, Naona Wana Mulwa, when we used to go around with the team, it's an amazing, let's always, I want to leave this to the people of Uasin Gishu at large. Let's always look at issues and always see the forest. Let's not always be seeing the trees inside the forest, because you need to see the trees when you are problem solving. But when we are coming up with solutions and all that, we always need to see the forest. Sometimes the journey can be painful. Even I know with the employees who are here, I know some of them will be emotional, but we've done so many things. You know, if we have disagreed or have stepped on your toes, it was not anything personal. It is going through that painful process of looking at the larger forest that we want to achieve. So I want to ask all the employees, even all the members of the assembly, that having difference in opinion does not mean that you have disagreed, but you need to share those differences so that you can increase the ladder of inference. Because sometimes you argue when your ladder of inference is low, but by discussing, you will in the process see the multiple perspectives, see it in a different way, and disagreeing is not personal. It is really, this is how we need to build this nation of ours, this county of ours. Yeah? So that is what I just wanted to clarify, that, look, let's not create a push fire, because the conversation that I have had with Governor for the last 1 month is a very fulfilling conversation. We've had a conversation with Governor, what has worked for us, very clearly. What is the challenge? I've had a one-on-one conversation with him. So please, I ask the people of Uasin Gishu, the city of, the county of champions, that let's always look for our forest. God bless you.